Come on. You know what time it is. Come on. Come on. It's time for the LockMarie Talk Show. Hey, 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 with your girl. Yes, yes. Show me my love. It's your girl, Coach LockMarie. What y'all doing today? Hey, 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 oh, oh. We are listening to That Right by The One. The One. Beats by The One. I was sitting here, just got back from a really nice walk, and I timed it perfectly. The weather, they said that we had about 2 hours before the rain came back, so I got a good walk in, sat out for a while, got some vitamin D, came in, took a nice hot, warm, hot, or whatever, just relaxing bubble bath. I love baths. It was just beautiful. And yeah, now I just did me a meditation, and I said, you know what, do me a podcast. I was gonna do one earlier before I left, but I was like, you know what, I'll do it when I get back. I'm glad I did, because now I'm relaxed and I'm in a more relaxed mode. So, hopefully you're having a beautiful day. What is this? March the, what is this, y'all? March the 7th, 2022. Can y'all imagine? It's 2022. Dude. Like, I remember when it was like 2020. The pandemic had just started, right? So much has literally changed in all of our lives in 2 years. Had anybody told us, we'd be like, what? Like, all the people who have transitioned, a lot of different, just everything has changed. There's a lot of changes in this world, which shows just split second. You just don't know. So that's why you always have to just be ready and be happy, knowing that it could change any moment. Don't be sad because you don't think you have what you want, or things are not working the way you think they should. It does not take no time for things to change. Like, here I am. When I started this podcast, I was looking for beats, and now my brother doing beats. I ain't gotta look no more. He just sent them to me. Like, had anybody told him he'd be doing beats, he'd probably be like, okay, So, and we are listening now to Hey by The One. So let's start with the Everyday Positive Thinking, Miss Louise Hayes. This is a thick little book, y'all. I'm going to be in this for a minute. Okay, it says, don't take insults personally. Sidestep negative energy and look for the good in others. You can utilize that good, as different as it may be, to improve your point of view and enlarge your perspective. Stephen R. Covey. That's really a good message. It says, don't take insults personally. Sidestep negative energy and look for the good in others. And that right there comes with growth. I got my hand up. Believe me, I know. Sometimes growing up and coming up, we take everything personally because, it's directed to you in your perspective. But the more you grow, the more you learn, the more you evolve in life, you realize it has nothing to do with you. It's the other person that is just outwardly expressing the pain and the hurt or the discomfort or the confusion that they're dealing with internally. And you just happen to be the point of attention that they're using, the person, the focal point that they're using to try to distract themselves from going within, dealing with themselves, right? So don't take insults personally. Utilize that good, as different as it may be, to improve your point of view and enlarge your perspective. Whatever is said or done, or however it's done or said, just use it to see how you're growing and how you don't allow other people's views, opinions, and perspectives to affect you or to distract you, because that's all they are, is just distractions. Distracted people distract. So if they don't have nothing going, they're going to always try to throw off on you with their distractions, because they don't have no focus, so they're trying to get you unfocused. But you have control of your focus. You have control of your life. And just stay focused and, just wish them well. And just as it took you a time to grow, it's going to take them time to grow. So you give everybody their chance to grow. Just love them. Sometimes you have to love people from a distance. You have to love them from afar. But just make sure you keep your lines of communication with receiving all of your blessings open by not harboring any type of ill feelings in your heart, no matter what it is, how it's done. People mean well. They really do. I'm learning that. We always know they know better. They know what they don't. No, they really don't. If they knew, I promise you, they would not do it. They wouldn't. Because we look at it from a sense of, the word of intelligent or mental growth or maturity in the sense of age and, being an adult, they should know better. No, but believe me, there are many adults that do not know. They are living lives just living kind of like, aimlessly just living, because no one takes time to think anymore or to really focus. And when I say focus and think, I'm talking about focusing on self and focusing and thinking about their own actions and their own life. We can always, we can always look and think about other folks' actions and what they should and shouldn't be doing. But I think it's time for us to start, really focusing on what it is we should be doing and how we should be reacting. And if we do that, we really have a lot less time to worry about other people. I'm telling you, it's a peaceful life like that. It really is. I'm looking out my window. Beautiful. Just, it's cloudy, gray and white sky. The sun was out earlier, but now it's just kind of still. It's beautiful though. It's beautiful. But yeah, I just wanted to come on. Let's see. Let me get. I got my notes here. I was gonna do some affirmations, so maybe that's what I'll do. I'll share some affirmations with you. Do 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 do. True daily affirmations. It says life is good and only getting better. So let's do this together. We can help each other. Wherever you are, if you're driving, even if you're at work, or if you're sitting someplace where around people, you don't have to say it out loud if you don't want to, but you can say it within yourself. Life is good and only getting better. I am living my best life every day. I am the best version of me. I am everything I wish to be. Today is a great day. Today will be and is the best day of my life. I am love. I am prosperous. I am successful. I am wealthy. I am abundant. Good things are always happening to me and for me. I am the light of the world. I am grounded in peace. Everything always works out for me. I am the best thing that has happened to this world. I am important. I matter. I am valuable. I am amazing. I am magnificent. I am beautiful. I am healthy. I am well. I am happy. I am prosperous. I am whole. I am kind. I am lovely. I am helpful. I am knowledgeable. I love my family. I love my friends. My family and my friends all love me. All is well, and it is only getting better. Now, if you say stuff like that every day, and you keep doing that every day for the rest of your life, can you imagine how your life would become? Because your life is what you make it. And what you make it is not by your actions, but it's by what you feel about yourself. It's by how you see yourself. It's about what you say about yourself. It's not about what your mom said about you. It's not about what your dad said about you. It's not about what the school teachers say about you. It's not about what the counselors say about you. It's not what the girl who don't like you said about you. It's not about what the most popular girl on the campus said about you. It's not what the boy who you wouldn't sleep with said about you. It's not about the girl who you wouldn't date said about you. It's not about what your neighbor says about you. It's not even about what your pastor says about you. It's about what you say about you. And the only way and the only reason anything that anyone else says about you will manifest into your experience is if you believe what they say about you. If you don't believe it, then guess what? It has no effect on you. That's the only way it can have an effect on your life, is if you believe that it has an effect on your life. So what do you believe? As the scripture said, whose report will you believe? And that's what is important. That is what you must grasp in order to be successful, happy, healthy, and whole in life, abundant, peaceful, stressless. Just realize you are the creator of your reality. Whatever you believe is going to happen. It's going to happen. Whatever you believe will manifest. It will. You have to believe the best in yourself. You have to believe the best for yourself. No matter what you have done or how you've lived up until this point in time, it does not matter. What matters is from this point forward, what do you believe and how do you believe? What do you feel and how do you feel about what you believe? That is all that matters. Every day, every second, every minute is a new chance to start over and to do something different and to do something better and to do something more greater than you've done before. But it all starts with you. It all starts with your thoughts about you. The first 5 soundtracks were Beats by The One, and now we are listening to Waterfall, instrumental version by Eso Indies and King Sis. I'm in a really, really relaxed state, which is good. I like being like this. I just want everybody to just enjoy life and just take one day at a time and just love. And, just life is what it is. Don't hold grudges. Don't, think ill of people. If you've had a disagreement or a misunderstanding, just give it time. You can heal. Move forward. What they say, set people free. If they come back, if it happens, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, then you take what you learned while you were with them. You take what you learned in the midst of knowing them or being friends with them or being involved with them, and you use it to better yourself. Don't down talk them. Don't talk against them. Talk about them. Just continue to love. No matter what happens or how things happen, everything happens for a reason. And it's always going to work for your good. Unless you say it doesn't, then hey, that's on you. But I believe that everything happens for a reason, to make you a better person and to help you to fine tune really what it is that you want in life or out of life. And just because things look a certain way in the physical does not mean that that is how it's going to be always, or that's how it is. Believe me, I know for a fact things can and will change like that. But you have to be excited about what's about to happen and what's happening, and know that it's a good thing. And always keep your heart pure, keep your mind clear, and enjoy life. Relax. And as the everyday positive thinking said at the beginning, don't take insults personally. People have bad days. Everybody's entitled to it. People have days where they're not aligned, where they're not on point. It happens. It's a part of life. And we all give people that freedom to be who they are. Now, at one point in my life, it was kind of difficult for me because I guess I was so used to people not allowing me to be that or give me that space. So, it's like you were so caught up in how people treated you that you treated them the same way. But now you get to the point where you're like, you know what? Regardless of how people treat me, I'm going to keep my peace. I'm going to keep my joy. I'm going to keep my happiness. I'm going to keep my calmness and just pray for them and wish them well. And if they want to talk to you, or if they want to, be friends with you or whatever, they know how to reach out to you. That was Waterfalls. Now let's see. Let's go to Sweet Talk. How are you guys doing with your health? I hope you guys are staying healthy during this time. We've gone through another winter. Yay, we made it through winter. Woohoo! I'm proud of myself, y'all. I gotta give myself an applause. Been doing well in my health, my wellness, keeping myself healthy, keeping myself whole. That's amazing. It's just exceptional. Being free of all the over-the-counter and prescriptions and all of that. But if you get your body healthy, your body will definitely work for you and work with you, and just it'll reward you for what you do for it. It will definitely respond. If you treat it right, your body will treat you right. Guaranteed. And I am so grateful, so thankful for the opportunity to learn this and to be able to help others and teach others. Let's take a little quick break real quick. I'm going to go get some health notes. Be right back. So, let's see. Something real quick we could talk about. Summertime is right around the corner, right? So let's see what we got. Let's talk about the number one topic that women especially always, we go through cycles. They go through their cycles. I'm not going to say we, because I broke that cycle. But they go through cycles with it because of they want to. It's a choice. and that is weight, right? So we are in what? March? Beginning of March. April, May, June. You got 3 months, y'all. 3 months before summer hit. You can do a lot of good damage if you get started now. Okay, so the question is, what came first? Was it the weight? Was it your obesity? Or was it a state of unhealth? Was it the chicken or was it the egg? Which one came first? One thing that people have to understand and grasp as a concept is you do not lose weight to get healthy. That is the biggest misconception. You get healthy and the weight, you will automatically lose it. So, if you are not losing weight, there is a surefire way to know whether or not your body is healthy. Because a healthy body has no problems losing weight. Now, that's not to say that you're, there's different types of unhealthiness. There's mental unhealth. There's, you have your mental health, you have your physical health, you have your emotional health, there's a lot of different components that we're made of. But still, we all still have choices when it comes to the foods that we eat and how often we eat them. So if you want to start losing weight, okay, I'm going to give you a big tip. If you listen, you'll really learn something. Focus on your health, not your weight. If you focus on your health, I promise, I am a living witness. Go to my Instagram page and look at my pictures and see. You will automatically lose the weight. Now, if you don't want to lose weight, but you want to get healthy, and you are a certain size, just know that if there is any unhealthy weight on you, you will lose it because it's a part of the process. So, no one should want to walk around with unhealthy weight on their body. That's unhealthy. I don't care how your man or your woman say it's sexy. It's unhealthy. And unhealthy is not sexy. Because when it's all said and done, you are going to be the one laid up in that hospital bed with that unhealthy weight. Not everybody who's been whistling and gawking at you and in your DMs and texting you and booty calling you, but you are going to be there having to deal with those issues all on your own. So focus on your health. That was Little Sunday Barbecue by Jesse Lawrence. This is Bedroom by Loving Caliber. Okay, so let me give you one more tip. Weight loss mistakes. Okay. Low calorie diets. How many of you guys are on a low calorie diet? Counting your calories, right? How many of you on them um, low fat diets? No fat, low fat foods. Big mistake. Low calorie diets, contrary to popular belief, slows the metabolism down and causes the weight to come back and make it harder and harder to lose it in the future. Now, did you hear me? Hear me again. Low calorie diets slow down your metabolism. It causes the weight to come back. I'm sure that's very familiar for a lot of you women, right? The weight comes back and it makes it harder and harder to lose it in the future. Now, I'm sorry. I just got to do this. And I know they're going to be mad at me. But a lot of your trainers, a lot of your nutritionists and your fitness, quote unquote, folks who got you buying their packages and, making them rich. I'm just saying. Those programs are set up to keep you coming back. They have done just like I did. I manipulated my weight for years. I know exactly what to eat, what not to eat, when to eat it, how to eat it in order for weight to... Right now, I could plump back up and pop that butt back out and thighs and all that. But I don't want that. I'm getting older. I ain't got time to be carrying all that stuff around. That's for them young folk. They gonna understand it one day. Walking around here, all that extra butt baggage. Lord, God know I prayed for years. I was like, Lord, just please. I know it's my heritage, but just a way just to minimize it. But yeah. They know exactly what to do. So they will give you a 3-month plan. Take your money. You will lose that weight. And then the next 3 months, you would have gained it back or gained back more. And what you got to do, go back on their program again. But you don't have to keep doing that if you focus on your health. Not these quick, get quick, lose weight quick plans and schemes. Low calorie, it means low nutrition. That's what it means. You're not getting the full amount of nutrition that your body needs from that plan or from that food. And that means lower health. Your health is not, it's diminishing. You have to focus on health. Okay? So remember that. Low calorie is low nutrition. Low fat is low nutrition. Fat is not a bad thing. Lean. You think, they say, well, you eat lean, you get lean. No, you eat fat, you get fat. Nope, it's the opposite. All my stuff is fat. Everything I eat now is fatty. And I'm just as lean. But see, when I didn't know better, when you learn better, you do better. When I was listening to other people who I thought were, doing right by me and my money, but when I began to study and I got my certification and I did my 30 to 40 to 50, probably now over 100,000 hours of studying health, I'm learning more and more. No, I'm not perfect. No, you're not. Because, I'm still human. So I still have things that happen in my life and, my situation with my body and stuff. But the Lord knows I'm a whole lot better than I used to be. I'm a whole lot 20, 30 more pounds lighter than I was last year, the year before. I remember in 2020 when the pandemic first hit, I was at 165. Went from 165 to 155 and 155 to 150 and could not move from there. What they call it, the plateau. Bam. But that's because I was still on those quote unquote programs. It wasn't about my health. It was the typical foods that every program usually gets you on to lose weight. When your focus should not be on losing weight, your focus should be on your health. And that's why I was on my way to becoming a quote unquote fitness trainer, but I said, no, that's not the way. That's not longevity in life. That's not health. So I changed my route and went into health coaching. If I'm going to be of service to help people live long, healthy, prosperous, successful, productive lives, it's about your health. And that starts from your mental health to your emotional health to your physical health. All right? So this alone, if you will right now, if you're on a low fat, a low calorie diet, if you get off it right now, and I'm going to give you another tip, switch that to a low carb diet. If you want to call it a diet, since y'all like that word. But see, diets get you in trouble. You don't need to diet. You need a low carb lifestyle. That's what we're going to call it. If you get a low carb lifestyle, you will, in less than 7 days, you will probably drop 10 pounds. Because 90% of your weight is probably water anyway. And once you get rid of all that water weight, then the rest is easy. All right? So, hopefully I've given you something to think about. And I'm telling the truth. Because you see, you ain't losing the weight. So, it is what it is. But it's up to you to make the steps to correct it and to get on the right path. All right? Okay, y'all. I want you to have a great, great rest of your day. And we're going to go out by self-made woman, Catherine Appleton. I love you all and I wish you wellness and health.